We're here for a couple of reasons. We're here for our annual Arbor Day celebration. We're also here to give out some awards for the poster contest.
How many of you know what I'm talking about when I say Leave It to Beaver? Leave It to Beaver was a TV show, and that's when I found out what Arbor Day was. That was one of an episode when I was about 10 years old. That was a TV show. And Miss Canfield, Beaver's third grade teacher, said they're going to write a paper about Arbor Day. Beaver turns to his buddy beside him and says, I don't know what Arbor means. And I thought while watching it, I don't either. That's how I learned it has to do with trees. Well, I was doing a little research about how other communities recognize Arbor Day. And I found out that Arbor Day is not a specific day, it's just a day when it's a good time to plant a tree. And different climates have different times. And when I discovered that, I learned that in a place called Defuniak Springs, Florida, just 88 days ago, they have their Arbor Day. And their guest of honor, who helped to plant the tree, who now has a flag with his name on it, was, no kidding, Jerry Mathers. Jerry Mathers was the leader on the show. When you're mayor, you look up that kind of stuff. That's what I found out was an interesting connection. And their mayor declared it Arbor Day at that time. In the city of Morristown, Arbor Day is a pretty big deal. Trees are important. We have a tree board. Some of the folks with the blue shirts make up our tree board. So why is that? Well, it emphasizes the importance of the day, the things that trees mean to our community and society. So what I get to do today is read this proclamation. And I want to say this, that whereas in 1872, J. Sterling Morton proposed to the Nebraska Board of Agriculture a special day be set aside for the planting of trees. And whereas this holiday called Arbor Day was first observed with the planting of more than 1 million trees in the state of Nebraska. Whereas Arbor Day is now observed throughout the nation and world, and whereas trees can reduce erosion of precious topsoil, it cuts heating and cooling costs, they moderate the temperature, clean the air, produce life-giving oxygen, provide a habitat for wildlife, whereas trees are a renewable resource, giving us paper, wood for our homes, fuel for our fires, and countless other wood products. And whereas trees in our city increase property values, enhance the economic vitality of business areas, and beautify our communities, whereas the tree board of the city of Morristown has chosen today, April 27, 2016, as the 14th annual observance of Arbor Day in our city. Now therefore, I, Mayor Gary Chesney, on behalf of the Morristown City Council, who hereby proclaim April 27th as Arbor Day in the city of Morristown, and I urge all of you and our citizens to celebrate this day and support efforts to protect our trees and our woodlands. And I thank you for inviting me. I congratulate our tree board. I congratulate Arbor Day poster entrants and winners.
in your yard. Well, that's even better. My name is Sean Henderson. I work for the Tennessee Division of Forestry as the area forester for Cobb, Hamlin, and Jefferson counties. And I appreciate the opportunity to get to be here with you all and celebrate Arbor Day in Morristown. One of the things that we do to help with trees, whenever your parents or grandparents have a tree in their yard that is sick, something's wrong with it, and they're not sure what it is, they can give the Division of Forestry a call. And we'll come out and take a look at that tree and see if we can help find a solution to the problem. We also provide free planting assistance to landowners like your parents or grandparents that have properties that have trees on. Maybe they just don't know what they need to do with that property that has no trees. And we can come out and we can do some planning and advice and tell them some ways that they can manage their trees to reap the benefits from those.
But anybody can celebrate an Arbor Day. But what we have today is an award, a national award. It's not a state award, it's not a city award, it's not a regional award, it's a national award from Arbor Day Foundation to the city of Morristown. So you live in a very special community. It's a city that's known as a Tree City, USA. Only 44 cities across the state are known as Tree City, USA this year. And Morristown has been a tree city for 14 years. Morristown Utilities is being recognized for the 13th year. Only one last year that the city has been recognized as a tree city, which puts you on the map, boys and girls, and teachers. Because the Arbor Day Foundation lists a community as tree cities. They list a dual community as a community that has both a tree city and a tree line. And Morristown has been on the map for 13 years because of that reason.
We had two winners out of the top three prizes there. And I think you guys are going to be very proud of that. Give yourselves a big hand. Third place will get $50. Second place is going to get $100. And first place is going to get $200. The winner of the poster contest, this is the winning poster right here. You guys get an opportunity to look at it.
Growing up on a farm myself, I know and appreciate all the wonderful benefits of nature. And most of my memorable childhood days were spent outside climbing trees. Believe it or not, when I was growing up, we didn't have video games and all those wonderful technology advances they have today. But I'm reminded by a quote from President Theodore Roosevelt: "A people without children would face a hopeless future. And a country without trees is almost as hopeless. Forests, which are so used that they cannot renew themselves, will soon vanish, and with them all of their benefits. We should appreciate